Well, well, well. If it hasn't been way, way, and I'm sorry, I'm so honestly used to looking at the computer monitor. I'm not used to looking at a camera. It's been way too fucking long. I I'd apologize, but I don't even think I need to. I'd call it burnout. I'd call it something. I don't even want to call it an excuse. But I was tired. I was tired of producing content that was being watched, but that it wasn't meaningful. So what you're going to see in the next probably 30, 40, 50 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to be. Is going to be the Dodge Magnum build. It is or was my dream build. It's still ongoing. But it's been 2 years. Or almost over a year. It's basically been 2 years. This video will probably drop December 3rd ish, 2025. Uh, quite literally on April 12th, 2024. I dropped the buying my dream car from a sketchy house. It was real. Been wanting to build a Dodge Magnum for forever. Forever. The trials and tribulations. I've used that one on this channel before. The trials and tribulations of building that car. Holy fuck. Man, they tell you not to use curse words in the first minute. Man, can I tell you the things that have happened in the last couple of years? Lots. So we put a built transmission in the Jeep in April of 2024. I've driven 15 kilometers on it. I don't know how to really comment on that. I don't know if I honestly want to comment on that. The Jeep was listed for sale. It was pretty much sold, but I went to load the Jeep on the trailer, and guess what? The new built transmission just didn't work. Maybe this is just going to be like a one take video. Take it, leave it, whatever. I got a lot kind of brewing here. Yeah. Kind of, I guess this is an update video. The channel might come back. I shouldn't say might. It will. It's still here. I demonetized. I demonetized on purpose. That was the most relieving. Yeah, probably relieving thing. You know, I wouldn't call myself a content creator, but I am, and I was, and I still am, and I still am. But I looked at the views. I looked at the engagement. The Magnum had a ton of really good views up front, but I felt like I was building it for the channel and not for me. And I'm still building it for the channel, but more for me. There's a lot going on. I don't know. Maybe I'll grab the turbo after this. Yeah, I dropped it. The turbo. And I'm gonna release the content for the Magnum. I'm missing a lot of footage because a lot of shit happened. Um, that late June, I almost lost my best friend. It was in the middle of a turnaround. I'd never suggest to anybody to ever build a vehicle while you're in the middle of a turnaround and expect to be done by deadlines. I had somebody do the heads for me that still like the guy, still love his machine work, but holy fuck, man, please stick to a deadline. So that put me back. Transmission was delayed that day. It just, you can't rush it. I didn't even try to rush it. There's so much you're gonna see when I drop the video, the actual video. Um, and then we'll do kind of like a post mortem. Like, where is it at? I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna jump ahead like a year and a bit. Man, I had so much fun with it this summer. Like, I just drove it. I think I put like 500 kilometers on it. Then I put a rod through the block. Spoiler alert, guess what? I wasn't filming. I haven't really been filming, but I'm gonna get back into filming. As long as life kind of allows. I won't lie, like, there's a lot that happened. You know, my drive to build content started to peter off in around when I lost all of my filming equipment. I don't think a lot of people really realize that like I when we in June of 2020 we sunk that Toyota, and I lost my Canon, I lost my drone that I had just gotten. My cell phone didn't work well properly. My GoPros thankfully still worked, but again, they weren't great. And like, I still filmed. I enjoyed filming car content, but car content in Canada's terrible. Like, the engagement's terrible. And like, it's funny. Like, that video was, yeah, June of 2020. I still had Rexus. Man, we were loving Rexus. I miss Rexus. I do. I don't know why I got rid of it. Maybe I'll build another one. I don't know. Project Con Artist was somewhere in between there. Obviously built the Jeep. I still love my Jeep. It's coming back next week. I was supposed to go up this week, but I got to text Ryan. Shit happens. Probably next week, maybe week after. I just can't. I'm busy. I'm a busy guy. So, we had the Ram between then, the little Ram, the 2-wheel drive, the TDI Ford Ranger swap that, like, honestly still gets views, and I should just take off the channel, but like, it helps drive engagement, and maybe somebody will click the channel. We passed 1,800 subs. Well, thank you. Like, amazing. What does that mean? I don't know. I will say that the Magnum this year on nitrous went at 774. If you can watch that video on the channel, it's like one of my most recent in July. I was pretty happy with it. We didn't know, but we had a hurt transmission at the time. Oh wait, transmission issues. That's gonna come up frequent. Man, like, if this channel could, like, if just dedicated more time to it, it would help. Miles of Mayhem 2023, absolute amazing. Again, didn't quite get the views that I wanted. I think I'm not even 1,000 views. Again, small. That just, for those that wondered why I stopped, there's your perfect example. As a content creator in Canada, you do 1,000 views, you did really good. I have still friends like Overland, Alberta, and Blind Man Overland. Like, they've surpassed me, and they're rightfully so. They've been active, but guess what? Like, everybody loves content creators until your friend's a content creator. It's a fucking real statement. Holy shit. I've appeared on other content creators' channels. You've seen me in Texas. You've seen me around. I don't like to ride off their coattails. I don't even ask for a shout out. So I'm genuine enough that way. I don't need a shout out. I don't want that shout out. If it happens, it happens. I'm not asking for it. I don't even care. You know why? Because that's not how you grow a channel. But you grow a channel by loving it. You do. You grow a channel by loving doing what you do. Is this my re-entry to YouTube? I don't know. I'm just filming because I got a lot on the mind. So the last couple of years, I had a big turnaround, lots of hours worked again. And on top of that, I had a huge thing I started. It's called nanostrip.tech. You can go to that website, nanostrip.tech, and you'll find me as a COO. I still work for my current employer, and I will continue working for that current employer. I have a better shift schedule that suits my lifestyle right now. that's 7 days on, 7 days off for at least the winter. Hopefully the summer. I need this. The summer would be nice, but like if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'll figure it out. But I came up with a new technology, kind of a low energy nitrogen and ammonia stripping technique, lower energy substitute to what is currently on the market. And we, so far, early testing, blow the shit out of the competition, blow the doors right off the competition, like we do. And so I've learned a lot about business in the last like year, basically year and a half. February 2024, I started an Ignite, so kind of like a incubator. Did that till November last year. We pitched basically a little over a year ago. Absolutely an amazing time with Avatar Innovations. If you're ever interested, just reach out. But like, then I started a company and been developing that tech. My name is about to be on a patent. We filed for a patent. Working for government grants, man, grant money is tough, like real tough, like grindy tough. I'm rambling now, by the way. Like we're 12 minutes in, I'm rambling. I wanted to do this live, but I knew I would also reply to chat, and then we'd be like 40 minutes if somebody popped in. So like, yeah. So I've got missing footage for the Magnum. I'm gonna start editing. We moved, so if you're from my hometown here of Lloyd, everybody kind of knows where I am at. If you're in local, we moved. You probably see my truck. I actually don't drive the truck. Truck drove for the first time. Saw it probably honestly since like October, maybe even September. Yeah, we picked up a BMW. I want to say we picked up a BMW. Oh yeah, surprise! We picked up a new vehicle. It's a daily driver. A nice SUV. Just wife drives it. I drive her car. It's perfect. But yeah, no, we moved. I'm not going to tell you where. You can probably figure it out pretty easy. And then hopefully moving again by the end of summer. Maybe next winter. We'll see. But I am around. I've been a little bit of like a introvert. Lots going on in my life. Career progression, digression, whatever you want to call it. The Magnum's still moving forward. The Jeep is $14,000 in. I've driven 15 kilometers in 2 years. On a second transmission rebuild now, and the T case, it still feels really tight. So, and I picked up an enclosed trailer. I got rid of the flat deck, got an enclosed trailer. It was a smart decision. It actually is a smart decision. I needed the enclosed anyway, and it'll pay off fruitfully. I sold the flat deck. I might sell the sled this year. We'll see. The sled's a tough one. I really do enjoy it, but like I don't really talk about it. And like my middle finger here, when I broke it back in COVID, I think 2021, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. It's still microfractured, and every time I get on anything with high vibration, and it's cold, it just hurts. So it's hard to go much more than about 20 minutes. My fingers just throbbing. Yeah, drone. We still have the drone. Still have the truck. Still have the Magnum. Still have the Jeep. Still have the Ford Ranger. Jeep hopefully coming back-ish. Should. And then the Magnum's gonna get. Hold on. Tough with this. True North Turbskis. Yeah, it's big. It's fucking big. And it will happen. Because I got all the other bits and pieces too. I got a hot side kit that I don't know, should be ordered over almost a year ago. And then yeah, that's a long story. So then we'll put the cold side together. I do have a 6.4 block. I've got billet mains. I got a 6-1 crank. Got ARP head studs. ARP main studs. I'm hoping to send the 6.4 heads off to the States to get some porting and polishing done, but I might just order some heads. Gotta order the cam still, and then we'll have to plumb it with piping, obviously, and rebuild the transmission again. So the Magnum transmission died the first year, terribly, and then the Magnum transmission died again. So we tore it apart, and then we got it running. We got about 500K on it, and a rookie mistake, probably about 2 quarts low, because we dealt with the front main seal on the Hemis goes in one way and it looks like it's backwards. So way we put it in looked normal, but we were leaking oil. So pulled the rad cooler, drained the tranny cooler, and then we went racing. Didn't really realize that the trans fluid was low. It was causing some headaches. Probably was causing me some tire slip because it was not quite doing what it was supposed to. But man, outside of that, the Magnum was so much fun this summer. We had so much fun with it. I still got parts. Like, I've got springs still. I got front shocks that are technically coilovers. I've got the turbo from the S488 103 by 92 turbo. Like, wastegates. Blow off valve. Everything, man. Like, it's actually, like, so close. Like, we're on a Terminator, if you didn't know already. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I'm going to start editing this video Wednesday. I was going to edit it tonight, but I just don't want to. But yeah, here's a quick 17-minute life update. Like, one cut, one take. I'm just going to upload it straight to YouTube. If you see it tonight, say hello. I'm not going to turn on monetization anytime soon, but I'm going to drop a Magnum video. And then maybe I'll get Paulie back in a video and we can kind of like, maybe we can get back into a jive. I don't know. I really, really hope so. Drop a comment if you want to see some sim racing. I could do some sim racing. Could probably be convinced to put my sim rig back on. It's almost back together. Yeah, just let me know. Take care. See you guys soon. I don't even know. I don't even have a catchphrase anymore. Stay just cruising. Yeah. Peace. Love. See you guys soon.